Welcome back to more Lord of the Rings Online. Towards the end of the last episode, we gained further information about the old woman of the mountain, and it appears that she may live in the mountains of Tal Methedris. So we've come here to tell Sergeant about the new findings.
What can I do for you?
Gwilla found a path, but none have traveled it recently. I wonder then, what has become of Gwillion since her defeat at the Slate of Shadows? I think she must do one of two things. Seek refuge with Saruman, or find her way back to her own abode to recoup her strength. I think she appears at Orthanc in defeat. She will not find herself welcome. Though Gwillion is not dead and will likely return again, I believe your duties here are ended, Kippen. Halbarad and the Grey Company will have need of you in the south. Speak with Lilford before you go, but I doubt not that the Horse Lords will also retreat from this place soon. Amon and I will remain here. If Gwillion returns, she must be dealt with, for she is a powerful adversary who might bring trouble to our chieftain from afar. Fare thee well, Kippen.
Your aid is welcome, friend.
Ceradan is correct, Kippen. Our mission here was both a success and a failure. We can no longer tarry here, for both the Ox and the Dragon clans are aware of our presence. We will come along as we can, but in the meantime, journey south to Forthbrand in the Isendale and report to Ardwin. Let him know that the Dunlendings are coming, and in greater force than we could imagine. Dang it. So, towards the end of the last episode, I didn't finish this up because I thought it was going to lead to like an instance or a big quest or something, and that episode was running late, but I guess we kind of ended everything. Let's see. Yeah, because that's going to take us to the next season, the Gap of Rohan. So I'm definitely not going to be doing this quest just yet. However, we can do the epic. We can return to Lou Brennan in Tur Morva, which I don't remember where that is, honestly. Where is that? Is that in...
Welcome, my friend.
Where is that? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to remember where that place is. I don't know. It's gotta be near... It's gotta be near Galtrev, right? Says it's like that. Oh, there it is. Okay. That's in... Okay. In Tal Methadris. So let me go over there. I can swift travel to Galtrev and then swift travel to that location.
I have not seen your kind before.
Okay, let's go. So I think I'm getting to the point where I'm going to start plugging things into my completionist checklist and then see if I miss any quests along the way, etc. But this may be one of the final episodes of the season, I believe. We'll just have to see what happens up here with the epic. I'm assuming they're going to send me southwards to the Gap of Rohan pretty soon. So that, of course, is going to be the site of the next season. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. Alright. Let me see the best way to get up there. Take that right path at the fork. Sorry, I know I'm not saying much this episode, but I've been recording for a long time. I'm kind of tired. I should probably stop. I've noticed the commentary quality has gone down a little bit. I also have a lot on my mind too that I keep dozing off to, but anyways, that's besides the point. I am almost here. I probably should have kept going the other way, but that's alright. I'll just loop around here.
It is good to see you again, friend from afar.
You have been long away. What is the situation with the other clans? How many have thrown their lot in with Saruman? Lubrennan listens with interest to your news from the regions of Dunland, of the herds of the Starkmoor, of the distant folk of the Dunbog, of the iron mines of Carriglin, of armies marshalling and frightening townsfolk. Saruman's grasp on our land and its people is tighter than I thought. Still, we have closer matters to attend to for now. I'll get some relics, I guess.
The captive is taken ill. He won't last much longer.
Alright guys, never mind, hold on. Because once we do this epic quest, it's actually going to take us to a location in Middle-earth which we have not yet been to, I just realized. And we're not ready to venture there quite yet, so we are going to have to stop the epic storyline for a little bit, and we will come back to it when the time is more appropriate, and once we've been to some of these locations in which this quest is going to take us. So, for right now, I'm going to plug in all the quests here into my completionist checklist, figure out what I'm missing, what I still need to do, and I'll catch you pretty soon. I'm going to do some editing once I know what I need to do, and we'll probably be finishing all the quests for the season in this episode, so see you in a little bit. Okay, so I've plugged in all the quests using the LOTRO wiki into my completionist checklist, and I've accumulated a lot of the quests that I missed along the way. There's actually a ton that I missed this time around. Most of them, as always, are going to be items in the landscape that you can easily miss, and if you don't interact with them, you never get the quest. And one of them in particular opens up a giant quest chain with a ton of quests. So let's begin working on that. Here, let me show you where I am on the map. I'm all the way over here in this area. You may remember we quested here and picked up some of the crates, but there was this orc or ox corpse here, and that opens up a quest. So let's go ahead and do that. This ox was slain by some predator and left to rot, but there is some meat on the carcass that has not been yet spoiled. Perhaps it would be a great kindness to collect more meat from the wild oxen to help feed the oppressed inhabitants of Barnavon. Okay, so I have to collect some ox meat. And actually, let me go ahead and just start killing some of these. Why not? Have to kill a ton of these. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do all the quests in one episode because there are a lot of them. So we may have a few episodes left in the season still. We'll just see how much progress I can make. I'm hoping to be able to do a lot of it. Let's see if I can find some more ox. They should be all around here. There's a bull. These are aggressive too, as you can see. And they stun you, which really sucks. And I messed up my gambit. That's alright. I'm already up to 6. I'm gonna need a few more of these cows. Man, these stuns are so annoying though. You better believe it. There we go. Alright, so another quest that I missed is from drops from this guy, this Knockmile Scout. You can see my coordinates here on the map. You should be able to find a few of them here. So let me go ahead and kill it, and it should drop a couple of things, I believe. Let me see. There you go. I got a quest item. This is Scarred Wood. This piece of tree bark is etched with ancient Dunlending writing. It may be a clue as to the origins of the Warg Riders in Kerriglin and should be brought to Gwillem. Alright, so got that quest. And there should be... they should drop another one. Let me kill another scout and see what happens. Didn't get anything. They should drop a fang or a spear or something along those lines. Also, if you kill an Ox Clan rider or a captain or an archer, which I will do here, or a shield bearer even, which I've killed a few already this episode, they will also drop this, which has been in my inventory. I just never interacted with it to get the quest. So this is a Knockmile symbol, and it starts the quest Unsettling Evidence. The symbol on this token does not appear to be of Dunlending origin. Willem at Barnavon may be interested in studying it. Okay. So I got that. Let me go kill a few more cows if I can, before I go to turn in all this stuff. Alright, I need to go find two more. They're pretty scattered, unfortunately, as you can see. And if I can get one more, that would be great. Just one more cow, man. There's a bull up there. 20,000 HP. That's alright. Okay, so done with that. Now I can go turn all three of these in. I kind of want to kill another scout if I can find one, because I still think they should drop another item, but it looks like they haven't respawned yet.
Greetings. Will you remain here long?
I am moved, Kippen, that you would think of the people of the Boar when my own people consider them not more than thralls. I will see this meat delivered to the poor families.
The J.R.R. requires us to give welcome to Devodiad.
Alas, this is the most disturbing piece of evidence regarding the origin of the Warg Riders you have brought to me yet. I will study this and learn what it may portend.
You are welcome here, as long as you do not trouble us.
This token disturbs me, Kippen. I have seen this symbol upon the trappings of the Warg Riders. It is not a symbol of my people, and I know not why the warriors of the Uklut would carry such a thing. It troubles me that my people might consider allying themselves with goblins and wargs. So that's going to open up some quests.
Devodiad. I have a tale to tell.
While you were lending aid to the Tukluth, I looked over the items you brought me from your hunt. I fear the news is grim. It is clear to me now that the Warg Riders are in fact servants of Saruman of many colors. It also appears that Brennan and his Brehur are in league with them. I believe I now know the origin of the wargs. One of the items you brought me was a piece of rune-marked tree bark. It is in the tongue of my own people and can be found upon the ritual trees in the Gravenwood. I believe that the Warg Riders must be encamped somewhere near the Gravenwood, along the road to the north. You should know, as well as the other Devodiad from the north passed that way, men allied with the Boar clan resistance. One of them, Amlon, I believe his name is encamped just within the eaves of the Gravenwood. If you would help me against the Riders, I am certain that Amlon would reward you. Okay, so this is going to open up a lot of quests here.
It is not our custom to trust Devodiad, but perhaps you may be of help to me?
Besides small raids on our herds, the Warg Riders do not seem to care much about the Kerriglin. Perhaps they are here only as a stopping point on their march northward, or perhaps they are hunting for someone specific, like a ranger friend. It may be that the goblins of Nar Madhul carry orders which may enlighten your friends. While you are at the war camp, be sure to search any goblins you defeat there and take any orders you find to the Devodiad encamped beneath the eaves of the Gravenwood.
Even the Ukluth have need of help on occasion.
Wargs are foul creatures, more than half demon they say, Combine them with the Goblin Riders, and they become a terror. Will you go to their camp to the north and defeat the monsters? Any number you kill will reduce the threat to the people of Kerriglin and hinder the efforts of the wizard in Barnavon. When you have laid the beast to rest, speak with the devotee at Amlan at his camp beneath the eaves of the Gravenwood.
Even the Akluth have need of help on occasion.
The wizard uses goblins to maintain control over his wargs, and they are a particularly cunning breed. If you would, strike at the heart of Nar Modhul and defeat the Goblin Keeper there. Without the goblins to keep the beast under control, they might become dangerous enough that the Brennan might have to send out patrols to destroy them. When you have done this, speak with the devotee at Amlan at his camp beneath the eaves of the Gravenwood.
It is not our custom to trust Devodiad, but perhaps you may be of help to me?
There have been sightings of great wargs ridden by goblins who goes by the name of Nargut. I believe this may be in fact the leader of the warg riders in Kerriglin. Perhaps, if he can be challenged and slain, the rest of Saruman's hounds will be routed. Go to Nar Modhul and find the Horn of Challenge. Blow it to summon forth this Nargut, then slay him and his warg. When you have done this, go to Amlan at his camp beneath the eaves of the Gravenwood. Alright, excellent. So, of course, lots of quests there. Let me take this one off the tracker. That way it doesn't confound anything. And let me see if there is a forge here. That way I can reforge some weapons before I head out to do these quests. Okay, good enough. Let's go. Let's go do all of these. Just a little bit to the northwest there. Let me actually see if I can find another scout again. Up here, see if they're gonna drop the other thing. They're still not respawned. So, you know what? I'll just go off that way for now. And go do the quests. Let me try to fall down here. Obviously broke my legs. That kind of sucks. Well, that kind of works out because here's a scout. And doesn't look like I got any quest items. Unfortunately. I'm looking for a quest called the Warg Rider's Fang, and allegedly if you kill one of those scouts, they will drop an item to start that quest. Maybe it's just a low drop rate. Maybe I have to kill a lot more scouts. We'll see. Let me work on these quests and then we'll figure it out in a little bit. So it looks like I haven't even been to this location yet. But I am going to have to kill a lot of enemies here. There will be a lot of scouts, so maybe if it is a low drop rate on that item, I'll be able to get it. Let's see if I can grab all these dudes here. AoE them down. Excellent. Let me see if I can bring these guys in. Nope. Couldn't AoE them down. That's alright. Alright, so level up on that weapon. Let me just come all the way back here. Okay. No items. Oh, there's the Horn of Summoning for the quest. Alright. Let me challenge the leader here. There he is, Nargut. Perfect. So I need to reforge. But I'm not gonna do that just yet. So what else do I need to do here? Oh, those were like autocomplete quests. So I think, well... What is this? This is for another season. And then I need to take these back. Okay, I got you. I already killed all the Warg Riders. It was just taking a while to update. Because there was so much stuff going on. So he's at a camp all the way up here somewhere. Let's see if I can get up there. Let me kill one more scout, man. Are they gonna drop the thing? I don't know. I might have to do more research into this quest, see if it's still a thing or not. I'll figure it out.
What do you need?
What are these? Ah, orders carried by the goblins at the camp nearby. Indeed, it is good that you have brought me these. It appears that our passing has not been as secret as we had hoped.
What can I do?
Well met again, Kippen. So you were able to bring aid to Old Gwillem and the Boar clan? That is well. Now, however, I have a vital task for you. So that was kind of a Vector. We already completed a lot of quests for him. That's why another one didn't open up, even though he talked as if there was going to be something. Okay, so next up, we need to head to a completely different area. But before we do, now that I completed all those quests, let me kill another scout. Because maybe after I completed those quests, the scout will drop that item that I need for the other quest. If I kill one though and it doesn't drop it, then we'll just move on with our lives. And it has not dropped anything at all. Okay. Well, I will worry about that later. For now, let me continue doing some stuff. In fact, let me swift travel to Galtrev, and then we're going to go to a different area and continue doing some quests. Where am I going? I'm going to the Bone Vales. Yes, I'm going to Naglonk. Ikad Naglonk. There will be some quests for me to do there.
I have not seen your kind before.
Okay, so there's gonna be one quest here that's pretty straightforward, and then another one that's gonna open up a ton of quests, all of which I missed, obviously. So let me start with the easy one first. Let me see where I'm going. Yeah, I need to go west of the road here. Somewhere around here, hopefully. think it's just up here on this hill, if I am not mistaken. Right there. That little note. Look how easy it is to miss. It's crazy. But that will open up a disturbing word. This hastily scribbled note reads, "To those who remain, I wish you the best. For the past months and days, there have been many grim portents of what is to come. Shadows are falling all around us, and we fear what may come. The Cairn stern for the first time in this place. You should bring this note to Bledhun." Alright, so let me go turn this in. I'm relieved to hear that more survived the attack than I first thought, but I fear what is to become of this place. Alright, so done with that. And then next up, let's go do another quest, which is going to be... Where's it going to be? It's going to be a lot to the east, I believe. So I need to travel pretty far out. I believe somewhere up there is where I'm headed. Right? Where am I? I kind of went back into Enidwith. It's not what I meant to do. So obviously that's not where I'm going. Okay. Definitely need to keep heading southeast. Maybe through here. Well, let me go a little bit more south, and then I'll turn east. I think it's up there. It's gonna be another item that's gonna open up a quest chain. And I think I see it. There it is. The crushed vessel. The remnants of the ancient vessel before you are inscribed with crude runes. Perhaps you should deliver these remnants to Mare among the cairns. Alright, so let me turn this in.
Greetings. Will you remain here long?
These pieces appear to be from an ancient urn of my people. These remnants speak of a place to capture a darkness that whispers to others. I wonder what that means.
It is not our custom to trust the Gordiad, but perhaps you may be of help to me?
I think the message upon this vessel may explain what happened here. Perhaps in ancient days, a great evil was captured and bound to this place. Unfortunately, it would appear that the Divlig have fallen prey to that evil. If you bring news of the message upon this urn to Naglunk, mayhaps he will know better what it means. The ranger is at his camp in Eka Naglunk to the west of here. Alright, let's roll. You need a reforge, but I'm not going to bother with that just yet. But there is a Forge Master here, not bad. Reforge all of these. Alright, good.
Your aid is welcome, friend.
This vessel appears to be similar in nature to the one in an old story which was told by an ally of ours in the Lich Bluffs. It is said that a vessel of this nature was sighted many years ago in the possession of a clan Brennan who planned to betray his hosts in a most foul manner. It is said that it influenced his actions and caused the destruction of his people, for they were branded Oathbreakers. I feared that the Div League are the descendants of these Oathbreakers and that their Brennan, J.R.R, has fallen under the same influence as his ancestor. Speak with Luku at her camp to the west. She is J.R.R's daughter and may actually know more. Alright, let's head over that way. So it's going to be quite a large quest chain, actually. No, let me up. Alright, fine. I'll go around. Let me see where exactly this is going to be. Alright, that's super west, so I need to keep going. Take this path here. I think I'm in the wrong spot, honestly. I don't think this... Well, it might lead up to where I need to go. It might. Alright. Perfect.
Sleep often escapes me, for the night shadows bring fear.
Ah, Kippen, thank you for rescuing me from this thing that my father has become. I believe the ranger may be right. Several moons ago, in the depths of his anger, my father must have been preyed upon by the foul spirit of this legend. It pains me to know that my father has not learned from what happened in ages past. My hope is that I can rally my people from his influence, and that we might depart from this place. Perhaps we may yet reclaim our clan name of old and divest ourselves of the name Div League. Alright. So I think this is actually a pretty reasonable stopping point. In the next episode, we're going to tackle this quest chain and clean up some other things here in Dunlin. And we'll move forward from there. So thanks for watching and see you next time.